Welcome in. We bundled up well for week 13 of football Friday night, and it was a big one. Region finals. Championships on the line. We're going to start with the biggest game in Central Ohio, maybe all season. Certainly the hype was like that.
Oh, I know, Jared. Close to 8,000 fans came out for the crosstown rivalry match between the two very talented Pickerington teams.
Yeah, they're really good. The Tigers, Pick Central, stormed onto the field, having won the previous matchup 24-21 earlier this season. But the Panthers, they wanted vengeance. Central would strike first. 7.5 minutes to play in the first half. Demetra Crenshaw, the Tiger quarterback, runs it 71 yards. And Central takes the early 7-0 lead. Jimmy Wyberk would respond for Pick North to Chris Scott. That's a 19-yard touchdown and ties the game at 7. The Tigers would answer because they're good. Crenshaw to Terry Simuel. He does the rest. 59-yard touchdown. Central leads
14-7.
Here comes Wyrick. Throw into the end zone, but this time some excellent defense. Xavier Henderson, future Michigan State Spartan, swipes it away. 17-7. They take the lead in the second half. Henderson now running the ball for the Tigers deep in the red zone, and that eventually leads to Crenshaw punching it in from the 1. And they will go on to win this game. Pickerington Central gets it done. They're moving to the state semifinals, 31-14 the final score.
Also in Division 1, Olentangy Liberty making the trip to Findlay tonight to face Toledo Whitmer, and the Patriots did some work. Big stop here early. Troy Oler with the interception stopping the Whitmer drive. Whitmer could not stop Patriots offense. Matt Webb had a big night out of the backfield down the sideline, coming right at us, sets him up in the red zone. And then Mitchell Okuli spots Jake Sinchek for the touchdown. More points to come. Here's Webb with a touchdown run up the middle. Liberty going back to the state semifinals with a 34-7 thumping of Whitmer.
All right, here we go. Matt Barnes is a Hartley guy. Matt Edwards from Tri-Valley. One of them could brag here at the office this week about a region title this week. Ben Dankow makes the catch early on, making a man miss, and the Hawks lead it 6-0 for a region title, but the Scotties drive right back downfield, get even. Quarterback Andrew Newsom sneaks it in from a couple yards, out tying the game. That lady in the middle right there, she is losing her mind. Second quarter, Newsom, again, near the goal line, will not be denied. That's every touchdown in the game. The two-time state champs knocked out by Tri-Valley, 13-9.
In Division 2, New Albany takes a shot at a region title against the mighty Masillon Tigers. Second quarter action, Masillon leading 3-0. Jameer Thomas runs in from the 3 to give Masillon a 10-0 lead. With less than 2 to go, New Albany would start a 70-yard drive with a 47-yard pass to Zach Thomas. Eagles would get to the 20, but Jalen Jackson throws the interception in the end zone. With 30 seconds left in half to end the drive, New Albany's season ends in a 24-6 defeat.
In Division 5, Johnstown taking a shot at unbeaten Wheelersburg in the region final. They met in Chillicothe tonight. Second quarter, Johnny's trailing 14-0. Trent Salyers from Wheelersburg hits Tanner Holden. 16 yards on that touchdown. It's 21-0 Pirates. Johnstown, though, they're still fighting. Caden Davis flies in, gets the sack there. The Pirates, though, they're just too good. A 1-yard touchdown run by Evan Horsley. And the Pirates end the Johnny season tonight, 34-7.
Also in Division 5, Pleasant makes a run at a region title, but Eastwood had none of that tonight. Impressive performance. Jaden Rayford with some punishing yards for the Eagles. Gets to the end zone twice in the first half. Pleasant falls tonight, 35-0.
In Division 7, Danville meets Hannibal River for a spot in the state semifinals. The Blue Devils, they grab an early lead. Skylar Durbin finds Corbin Hazen, number 2. He's running right at us. Nice big gainer. That sets up a short touchdown toss from Durbin to Hazen. Of course, they knew the way. Great back and forth game. And Danville hangs on by a point to beat River, 29-28.
To Jackson we go. Unbeaten Nelsonville York facing Colgrove in Division 7. Buckeyes score first. Ethan Douglas to Keegan Wilmer there at 7-0. Then later in the half, Wilburn now at quarterback, and he's gone. Moves. A nice run there, makes it 14-7.
He's got moves like Jagger.
I know. Congrats to the Buckeyes. Now 13-0 after a 28-7 win.
That's a really, really great season.